What's tricky about San Diego State's defensive look, and what challenges does it present to you? What do you have to understand in order to be effective?
Well, they like to mix around their fronts. They're pretty simple in the back end and the secondary, but they play with a lot of aggression, and they just try to mix you up with different fronts and overlooks and underlooks and eye fronts and stick fronts. So that's the main thing.
Are they similar to anyone else you faced before?
No, this is the first time going against a 3-3-5 defense, so it's going to be fun.
Does it change your protection calls and stuff like that because of the kind of shifting and stuff? Does that make it difficult?
In a way, we just have to stick to our rules. If we stick to our rules, we'll be fine to be able to protect anything that they throw at us.
Kind of helps having a senior center you can trust as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Drew know what he's doing up there.
No more yellow jerseys. What does Coach Sartolo do about taking hits?
Oh man, get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. You guys seem to get chewed out pretty bad a couple practices this fall, and I understand that I need to stay healthy this season, and I'm doing my best. But of course, when you get out there and you just want to make plays and you want to run around, so.
What do you say to the two freshman receivers when you get in that first huddle, the first snap? They're probably both going to be out there. What do you tell them, and kind of what do you tell them going into the game too?
Man, it's just like practice. Just go out there and do what you've been doing and do what got you here. I always tell them, if you don't understand something, just come to me. So all season it looks like I'm gonna be holding tutoring sessions all week. So.
Well, did it feel like practice for you at Autzen when you first time you walked out on the field?
It definitely felt a little bit faster than practice. Obviously, you can simulate game speed, but once they get hit and banged around a couple of times, they'll wake up.
You mentioned that some of the goals you've been to and some of the success you've had as a team. What are kind of the goals for the team this year? What are your expectations?
Obviously, we're trying to win it back to it. That's our goal. Obviously, we got to earn the respect. And we have to win games.
Keith, you went against this first-team defense almost every day. You've been around a lot of these guys. What's different about them attitude-wise and scheme-wise, and what can we expect that you've seen?
They enjoy playing with each other. I don't see a lot of vigor amongst each other, and it just feel like that they're having fun all over again.
They're pretty fast too. I mean, it seems different speed-wise too.
Oh yeah, they're real fast. Shaq Thompson, Desmond Trufant, the secondary. These guys can run, and I think the speed, our defensive speed is a lot faster than it was last year.
As a quarterback, what have you seen from Shaq Thompson that make him?
Oh man, it's a lot of things that I haven't seen with a guy that big that can move the way that he does and the ball skills that he presents. He's definitely a tremendous talent and a great attribute to our defense.
This morning it felt different in terms of just practice, just because it's game week. Did you notice the intensity?
Oh yeah, it was a sense of urgency. It was a sense of urgency. Guys are moving, guys are excited, and we're just excited that we don't have to bang up on each other anymore. We get ready for an opponent.
Can you talk a little bit about CenturyLink?
The attitude from the defense this year?
I see a different type of swagger, and they're talking trash to us every day, and we're competing against them every day. And of course, we think we're better than they are, and they think that they're better than us. And but I think that's right. I think competition brings out the best in us.
Can you talk a little bit about CenturyLink? What you remember playing there last year? Is the lighting any different? The field any different? Just anything that stands out?
Oh man, it's loud. It's loud just like Husky Stadium, but it's just another game.
Keith starting to say that he's more comfortable calling plays now than he's had a year. What's your degree of comfort, and also
I feel like Coach Sark just about throw anything at me, and I'm prepared. And if I don't get it the first time, I'm gonna make sure that I get it. I'm gonna keep preparing, and I'm gonna make sure that our receivers and our offensive linemen is up to speed with the things that we do as well. So I think we have a very smart group offensively, and we understand the schemes.
We didn't get to see the mock game, but there was at times trouble with personnel groupings and formation stuff. How much is that cleaned up even in the last week going into this week?
Definitely. My game is all of the install that we had in camp, just thrown in one. So now we have game plan stuff. So now we know specific looks and specific plays plays that we're going to run for the game. So now it's easier to narrow the focus down to just those plays.
You're talking about knowing Sark better. How might that change this opener compared to the last opener?
I'm not sure. I just know that we have to play better. You know, it's not so much about, you know, opening up the playbook or, you know, whatever people are trying to say. It's just about us executing our game plan. That's the main thing. And if we do our job, we have a pretty good chance of winning.
So with the way your early schedule looks, is it even more imperative to get off on the right foot against at home and everything?
Oh yeah, we worry about San Diego State. We'll take care of week 2, week 3, week 4 later on.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot.